would like to ask you, what do you think, which do you think should be the main 2 or 3 changes at the level of the European Union? Not, I don't want to talk about the global level, just I would like to focus on the European Union, which are necessary in order to come to this new way of politics and the way that you see a solution for the future.
Thanks. The solution should come as an answer to the problems we've identified. And so in my analysis, what is triggering this generalized anxiety, the precarity, is the combination of 3 factors. Robotization, opening of our national domestic economies to global economic competition, and especially to economic actors like China, who are repressing wages, polluting the environment, and at the same time innovating very aggressively technologically. And the third is the thinning of the social security protections in Europe. So in combination of these 3 factors, there is a paradoxical push that we all rely on jobs that are disappearing, yet everybody's existence is so much linked to these jobs. So there is more pressure on people who already work to work more for less money and longer working lives, and there is less chance for those who are outside of the labor market to get in. But see, notice that it is all goes back to the same engine of this. So for me, as a matter of emergency, I would start with insulating Europe by renegotiating or redesigning globalization to have a very high environmental and worker protection. So labor and environmental standards, if we put them in our trade treaties, we can be, and starting with the US because it's a very powerful economic space. So if European and American economic spaces are integrated commercially and economically through very high social environmental protection, the whole world will need to follow because we're a very powerful economic bloc. They will have to follow our rules. So I would actually start as a matter of emergency there because to the extent that we're exposed to the competition to the likes of China, we are emulating their model of autocratic capitalism that represses wages, destroys the environment. We're emulating, we see already, because this is what is most competitive. So I think that we cannot do our domestic reforms, as they're wonderful, these ideas of social rights. Yes, we have the pillar of social rights. We have the wonderful Green New Deal, but we need to stop the pressures of global economic integration, not through economic patriotism, but through redesigning globalization along a different model.